Hello everybody, this is Victor Fuzz, also known as Selecta Fuzz. I haven't made a video in about 3 years, but I'm gonna make some videos. I want to do sort of tutorial videos, but not really sort of, I don't know. I want to show you guys how to make individual sounds. Right now, I have a bunch of ideas for videos about playing around with breakbeats and doing breakbeat stuff, as I produce drum and bass. But you can apply this knowledge to anything you do, any sort of any genre you do, just different tempos or whatever, So anyway, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do stuff in Reason. This is just my default that I always make. I actually have it set so that whenever I make a new project, this project comes up, this default. And I pretty much just have an M-class combinator on bypass just cause, and then the 14:2 mixer. Alright. But anyway, so let's get into this. Alright, today I'm going to show you guys how to do breakbeats the old school way. So I'm going to make a combinator because I do everything in combinators. I find it keeps everything much more tidy, much easier to look at. Alright, so within the combinator, we're going to create an NNXT advanced sampler because we are, in fact, advanced. Alright, so you open up the NNXT with this thingy right here, and we're going to load in a sample. I'm going to use the Cold Sweat break, but I have a whole bunch of breaks. I have my classic Amen, straight out of Compton, Apache, jump on it. But yeah, I'm gonna use the Cold Sweat because I like this one. It's a real classic break. It's used in a lot of old jungle drum and bass tunes. So anyway, here we have the Cold Sweat. Now, here's something that I like to do. I find it a lot easier to do it this way. I'm going to create a matrix pattern sequencer, turn on tie mode, and make it into one note that is a bar long. Notice I stop before the last step, or else it's just going to hold the same note forever. And I don't really want it. I want it to repeat the note every time I do it. So it's going to go. So notice that it truncated the break for me because I have the tempo set to 170. So anyway, I'm going to turn on click. Right here, I already had it turned on. And I am going to press play. So it's off, obviously. Alright, so I'm not tuned. The root key, I'm going to bring it down. If I bring it up, it slows it down. But I'm going to bring it up. That's really close. Let's see. That's very close, but we can get a little more precise. Note how the snare lines up with the kick, with the click. Perfect. So now notice here we have the break map from C1 to C6. So it's going to be playing all different notes, and we don't really want that. So I brought the transpose down so it's on the F, but essentially what I did is that when I play the C, it's transposing it up to around here. I'm not about to calculate what note it is. So I'm going to go and reduce the range of this break into just the C3. So now it's only one note. When I press any other keys, it doesn't do anything. So now I am going to, well, I like to decrease or remove the velocity to level so that I can play the break on the keyboard, and no matter how hard I press the key, it's going to play at the same volume. I like to do that. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this sample, press Apple C or Control C, and then paste it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times, so we have 8. So 1, 2, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these and drag them to different notes. Because if I were to play the C3, which I really don't want to do because it's just going to be really loud. So if I were to do that, it would play all 8 instances at the same time. It would just be really loud. But what we're doing is we're setting each one, mapping each one to a different key. And I like to just use the white keys because it makes it easier to play it on the keyboard. You can do it any way you like, but I find it easier to play on the keyboard this way. So now, you probably won't notice that because you can't see my keyboard, but I was playing different notes, but it was playing the same break. So anyway, now, so we have it tuned to the tempo, and now I'm going to adjust the start points of each one. So the first one, we're going to do it at 12.5 because I want to split it up into eighth notes, and it's in percentages. So 100 divided by 8 is 12.5. So you can hold shift to get more precise. So now, so notice this one starts the beginning of the bar. That starts on the hi-hat right after, so it's the second eighth note interval. And we're going to do that with all of these, except it's going to be, the appropriate start values. So it's going to be at 25 because I want it on the snare so 1/4 of the way through, then 3/8 up. So this one's going to be 37.5. This one's going to be 50. This is real simple math, guys. And 62.5. $75. There we go. And 87.5. So now what we have is I think I skipped one. Oh, it's 37.5. So there we go. So that's how you chop breakbeats the old school way. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting up more videos. I'll show you guys how to process the break to make it sound really large. EQ, compression, all that. And I'll also make some... Oh, sorry, that little ta-da in the background, that's my phone. I'm getting a text message. I'll check that as soon as I'm done recording this. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to post up more videos. Also showing you some tricks to do, cool little breakbeat tricks. Stutters, pitches, time stretches, whatever, Alright, guys. Take it easy, rate, comment, subscribe. I love you all.